Welcome back, everybody. I've sank almost 30 hours into Roboquest over the past week, completely binging this very addicting roguelite. Now that I've beaten it and I'm ready to move on to something else, I wanted to do a full review on it. Roboquest is a roguelite game where you go through several randomly generated levels, defeat enemies, and gather the loot that drops. A permanent upgrade system, gadgets that give you more abilities or upgrades, and even secrets scattered throughout the game. This game has a lot to offer. If Gunfire Reborn, Borderlands, and Doom were all mashed into one game, it would be Roboquest. I really love the level design in this game. The levels feel different to an extent each playthrough. There are many levels to play, which then branch off to optional ones. Enemy variety is okay. They usually keep a theme for the level that you're in. Once you progress through the game enough, though, more powerful enemies will start spawning throughout your runs, and that's when things get even better. There are two main currencies in the game. The first one is wrenches, which are used for permanent upgrades and the hub world. And then you have power cells, which are used to buy upgrades and to buy weapons and stuff like that throughout your runs. Both drop randomly from enemies and completing levels. As for the weapons, I love the amount this game has. For my first 10 hours of the game, I felt like I found a new item every time. There are so many, as well as your rarity system that gives bonuses to weapons too. Weapons feel impactful, especially when you start getting bonuses that completely add a new twist to how they perform. For example, there's a Tommy gun that can shoot shotgun blast every couple shots. Another example is a barreled shotgun that regenerates its magazine upon defeating an enemy. So if you're constantly defeating things, you practically have unlimited ammo. I also really love that there are subtle references to other games. The one I've seen so far, the main one that I've noticed on my own, was that this game has a flak cannon and a shock rifle from Unreal Tournament. And now that there's the Dead Cells update, you got this very sweet pan melee weapon, and I just learned this very recently, that the dual Vipers are a reference to Ratchet and Clank. To get into the characters, there are 6 that offer unique playstyles with their own abilities and perks. On top of that, they have many perks to grab whenever you level up. What's crazier is that these perks have sub-perks that further perk out those perks. There's so many perks! For the collectibles and secrets, I felt like I was discovering something new and finding a new thing to grab every run when I first started. From a number of side quests to finding data logs for interesting lore throughout the levels, there is just so much to find and explore. Boss battles were challenging, but they were very fun. I have not tried multiplayer, so I don't really have an opinion on how that works or how it does. I'd say that the only thing I felt mixed on was the music. In the main menu, I heard this nice, heavy metal sounding music that I thought would be throughout the game. Unfortunately, though, it wasn't. The music is good, but I was just hoping it would match what I heard in the main menu. But to summarize this, Roboquest was absolutely worth picking up, and I had a blast playing it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know if you've played it and what do you think of it. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.